Welcome to the 47th lesson of SmartKnitter Knit Instructions Level 2. In this lesson, we will demonstrate techniques to correct issues encountered when there are empty short rows in the panel. The first example, here is a swatch with a cable in the middle of a moss stitch base. Upon translation, we can see it is translated incorrectly into partial knitting. To correct this, return to SmartGraph. Select the area with the cable. Change the empty space within the knitting area to color 31. Then go to Knit Tools, Narrowing Function, Hide Lines with Color 31. Then move the cables down by one row so that the cable symbols are not placed immediately before the empty space. Go to Knit Tools and select Show Lines with Color 31. Change the color 31 back to the background color. Translate again. Now the knitting actions are translated correctly. Let's look at another example. This is a swatch with plating. Translate the original file. The feeders knit directly through the empty short rows, which would form many long floats within the swatch. Switch to zone mode and assign distinct zones next to the empty short rows. Drag the new feeders into the original feeder slots. Also, check the option Partial Knit Feeder. Translate, and we can see the feeder is brought back and forth as in partial knitting, so no floats will form. Let's look at another example. This is a front panel with some empty short rows in the center front. Translate the original file. We can see there are many tucks and floats in the panel area. Return to SmartGraph. Switch to zone mode and change the right side section next to the empty short rows to a distinct zone color. Go to Feeder Setup and drag the new feeder icon to the same feeder slot. Set it as a partial knit feeder. Translate again. Now the knitting actions are translated correctly. This marks the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.